Hi, I'm Stephanie and I'm here today at the Agentic Centre in Abu Dhabi, ready to interview some of our speakers from Make It in the Emirates about AI. Let's hear what they have to say. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Abrar Abdulnabi and I am the Director of AI at Saal.ai. We're an AI company based in Abu Dhabi and we're really proud today to be part of this event, Make It in the Emirates. So we are, Saal is from Su'al, that means in Arabic, Is'al bayanatak, that means ask your data. We are a local-based company that we're heavily working with artificial intelligence and generative AI technology to produce big data and AI products, as well as agentic frameworks that is capable to provide sovereign and governed-based AI in an ecosystem that is fully on-prem or a governed cloud. Thank you so much for joining us here with Times of AI. So I think one of the burning questions we have is, what is some of the challenges within AI at the moment? Well, the challenges of AI, and I'm going to talk globally, not only in the Middle East. So we have three main challenges. The first one is the data, how much it's clean, to make sure that the generative AI is being produced most likely without hallucinations, So in Arabic, because we are, in UAE and made in UAE, we're heavily working with Arabic first systems. So to make sure that the system is working very well, we're heavily focused to make sure that the data is around multiple domains is available and in a very good shape. This is the first challenge. The second challenge is, you heard about Agentic AI. I think everyone now is using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini,
Exactly.
And spin off your own agents. So we are having we are like lacking, let's say, the framework or governance framework to make sure that anyone who's actually spinning off agents, those agents is actually compliant with the government of UAE. I mean, at least for the residents, and the locals in UAE. And to make sure that this kind of, ecosystem is governed, we need to make sure that the usage and the interactions, the operations with these agents are governed with a proper local, provided the local providers. This is the second challenge. Let's say Agentic AI spinning of agents without, governance. The third agent is making sure that the end users is benefiting really from generative AI. So because everyone now is aware, when you say LLM, right, large language model, everyone is aware of it, which is basically similar to ChatGPT or GPT models or conversational AI. We want to actually elevate this concept to the end of a lot of end users, that the concept of generative models is not only text data, right? Not only talking. We want to elevate it to multimodality. The systems that can see you, that can hear you, that can interact with you. So educating and giving this kind of culture is a kind of a big challenge. And our colleagues from R&D communities, they're doing really good job in open world models and these models. So we are bringing this culture to UAE. Amazing. And I would ask now, what sector are you most excited to see more advancement within AI? Well, I mean, honestly, all sectors. I mean, we are heavily involved in a lot of sectors, but I mean, from perspective UAE, we are heavily interested in, finance. We're heavily interested in oil and gas, law enforcement, and these kind of sectors. But we are interested in the domains that touching also the health domain, patient 360. This is really one of the most heated domains recently, and other domains, even agriculture. AI is not limited to one domain. Honestly, the generative power and agentic AI ecosystems that is working in operational and strategic level in all institutional playbooks and operations all of them have to really benefit from the power of AI. So this is our part. As a local company, we're trying our best to really provide such technologies for the ecosystem of UAE. And obviously, we're going, you heard about the concept of local, basically global, bringing it local, bridging also our relationship with the global and bringing the best of the breed out there, yeah. Definitely. And what do you think now? Obviously, we've expanded in the Middle East. Yeah. How are we going to expand further globally? That's a really good question. Currently, our strategy is partnership strategies. So we are currently bridging up with the best of the technological providers. I mean, they are well known in terms of the hyperscalers, as well as in other local companies are crossing our domains, the same domain. Basically handshakes with the best partners. So this is the best of exchanging information, and they get benefit, we get benefit, and we can actually bring the best of the technology as well as the training and the know-how knowledge can be transferred in a very governed ecosystem. Yeah,
definitely. And within that, how important is it for you to be here today at this event?
Honestly, I am really proud of such events. We really need such events where we can have the made in the country to pop up to the existence, where it can have the enough attention, right? And you can see a lot of people there meeting for the first time.
Definitely.
This is really good, and I feel this is fruitful and insightful enough for people to discuss and meet and exchange. What is more important is after the event. After the event, that means convergent. That means people actually they want to capitalize on such events to make sure that the outcomes are coming in a very good reward way for all parties.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Stephanie.
I've loved talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you again next year.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you very much.